What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. West Ham 2, Tottenham 1 in a very detrimental defeat for our top four hopes. Very damaging defeat. You got to say, out the blocks, West Ham wanted it more than us in that first half. They showed a lot more application than us in that first half. There was a lack of desire from Spurs in that first half, and it really showed. And West Ham went in the half, deservedly 1-0 up. Completely stupid goal to give away at the beginning of that first half. And then you're thinking, all right, Bale's coming on second half, making 2 changes second half. You're thinking, maybe we can show a bit more desire in that second half. And then we give away another stupid goal right at the beginning of the second half. Pretty much puts that a game beyond doubt. And then Spurs start showing some will, some desire to go forward, some desire to win the game, some desire to get level. We get that goal back. We have a host of chances. But ultimately, we left ourselves with too much work to do after those 2 stupid errors and a shocking first half at the end of the day. And that's the story of the game.
So frustrating watching that game. Extremely frustrating when West Ham had 4 shots the whole game. Like 2 or 3, 2 of them on target, 2 goals, or 3 of them on target, 2 goals, and it's just we've just given it to them. So frustrating. That cross in the first few minutes, Antonio gets on the end of it. Lloris spills it, and Antonio whips in. Where are the centre backs? Why is Lloris not pushing it wide? I mean, it's just such stupid errors. But even in the first half, we created the better chances. We created more chances. We had most of the attacking play. We dominated the ball. We played quite good at football at times, to be honest. Even the first half and the second half. He makes a couple of changes, positive changes in the second half, which I thought was the right thing to do. Lamela was on a yellow card, even though I thought he actually had a decent first half, Lamela. And Tanganga wasn't really offering anything going forward. So he changed it up. And then within a minute, we've conceded another goal. But again, Sanchez and Dyer, what are they doing? Completely muddled up. Completely just brainless. Dumb and dumber again. And we just give ourselves a mountain to climb. And yet again, it's the same story. We're chasing our own mistakes. Every single game, we're chasing our own mistakes. We set up in a certain way. And stupid mistakes means we're chasing the game. And I mean, we showed a lot of fight in that last half an hour. We did more than enough to get back in that game. When Lucas got that header in, that was deserved. We deservedly got a goal at that point. Bale came on halftime, was absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. He was best player on the park when he came on. Hands down. Hit the bar, was creating chances.
What an effort that was to hit the bar.
A great effort. Got an assist as well from the corner. He was really doing all our great work came through Bale in that second half.
In the second half, we did everything but put the ball in the back of net as many times as we should have.
When a team like West Ham, you know how they like to play. You know they like to sit back and they like to counterattack you. They know they're going to be defensively solid. They're very well coached under a manager like Moyes, who has a track record of having very defensively strong teams. And it's just criminal when you give them a 2-0 head start. Absolutely criminal.
You're right. You're
absolutely
100%
criminal
right there. But we still created enough chances to draw that game, if not win that game.
Correct. And I thought Mourinho got his changes spot on. To be honest, I didn't think he got the lineup that badly because I thought Lamela was playing quite well. I thought maybe in hindsight, maybe starting Tanganga wasn't the right thing because he didn't do much.
Maybe Bale should have started.
And probably Bale should have started, judging by how he did when he came on. But Lamela didn't exactly play badly when he was on the pitch. So
I think he only went off because of that booking.
Yeah, so I can't criticise him for starting him when he played well. But we created so many chances that second half. We completely dominated. It looked like it was a matter of time before we were going to equalise. We had that one glaring opportunity when Kane's through on goal. He has Son and he has Dele out in support, and he doesn't find him.
Just a really poor ball from Kane.
Really unlike Harry Kane. And in the end, it cost us. In the end, we didn't get back in the game. In the West Ham hold out for the win. And it's a damaging defeat because we're 9 points behind West Ham now in the race for the top 4. It looks like that's done pretty much. I know we've got a good run now, but if we literally have to be perfect, and I don't trust us to be perfect. So West Ham now 9 points with the game in hand ahead of us.
The only positive coming out of this game is Gareth Bale. That's the only positive.
No, I would say the positive is just that, we look creative and we create opportunities. We had 20 opportunities, 20 shots, and we look better than West Ham for a lot of the
creative in games before, and this has been a story of a lot of games this season, how we've been creating chances and not putting them away. I mean, it's happened time and time again. So, I mean, what do you look at? Whose fault is it there?
I don't understand how people can look at that game and blame Mourinho for it and blame Mourinho for the.
We're saying this every game.
Yeah, because it's inexplicable things. Inexplicable, those goals we conceded. And I feel bad for him. I feel bad because I thought he set up the team well enough today. I thought we played well enough to win, but we didn't get the result. And I have sympathy for Mourinho in that aspect. I think he made the right changes as well. The changes he made an impact, and they made a difference.
I still don't think we were good enough in the first half.
We created more chances than West Ham. That's true. That's the truth. We had Fabianski made a few saves. We made most of the chances, most of the running. But stupid. I agree. I think in terms of the first half, I think in the midfield battle we lost it, which was frustrating.
Højbjerg was too sloppy in that first half.
Really sloppy in the first half.
Wasn't getting that much involved in the first half. So,
but again, we dominated possession. We dominated the chances. And again, if it goes in at halftime 1-0, I don't think you say that's unfair.
Yeah.
But sloppiness, ridiculous mistakes are costing us week in, week out.
Sorry, but Dyer and Sanchez cannot be partnered together ever again.
Sanchez pissed me right
ever again.
Today.
These two players cannot be partnered with each other ever again.
What's annoying with me is in general play, Dyer was better than Sanchez, but in those crucial moments, Sanchez was better than Dyer in the crucial moments because Dyer
They're both shocking. I'm not having a positive.
Dumb and dumber, dumb and
today.
Bloody dumber. Reguilon
absolutely both shocking.
Seemed like he was rushed back.
Yeah,
but I would have started him anyway because Davis probably would have been out of his feet anyway, so it's hard to judge him. I thought Doherty came on, his crossing wasn't great, but at least he was much more of an option than Tanganga was a right back. He was being found a lot more. And look, it's just hard to take the positives away when we're 9 points behind West Ham now. That's the
facts of the matter. Yeah, I mean, and the only real positives I can see is that Gareth Bale move because it shows that maybe it's another option there on the right hand side of the attack now, moving on to the rest of the season.
Yeah. It's true, but it's
a massive plus, Gareth Bale. Don't get that twisted. It's a massive plus now from here on in to the end of the season.
There's only 14. There's only 14 games left.
I know that, but things can change very quickly in football. I don't think it's all lost. I think it's still possible, but it's obviously going to be very, very, very difficult.
We need to be perfect from now for the next 10 games or something. We need to go on a proper run.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's really I just don't trust us.
But with the defense, it's impossible.
Exactly. It keeps costing us every bloody week.
The defense have to be on point, and the attack as well, because the attack that we didn't finish our chances today. Then you got to say that as well. It's not just the defense that let us down; the attack as well.
And when we set up in a certain way that we actually didn't concede many chances, and again we created a lot of chances. So for the way we set up and the way we played, we actually played a lot of good football in that game. We really did. So I don't understand how anyone can point to that game and saying Mourinho's at fault. I can't see it. I personally don't look at that game and think Mourinho's at fault. But each to their own. We'll get into it with the fan opinions. I'm frustrated and I'm really, really angry. We haven't got anything out of that game for what I think our play deserve. But when you give away stupid goals like that, you deserve to lose in a way.
100%.
And 100%. I think the players have to look at themselves and think, what stupidity are they doing? They have to have a long, hard look and think of that. Are they good enough to where we want to be? Because when you're doing stupid things as that, I mean, it's hard to think that they are.
But I'm sorry, you've got players like Eric Dyer and Davinson Sanchez, and on the other side of the pitch, you've got players like Craig Dawson, and Craig Dawson looks 5 times the player that both of those players look. But why though? Why? Craig Dawson was at fucking Watford last season. You know what I mean? These players are past it. How old is Craig Dawson now? How old is he?
Don't know, 30.
You know what I mean? This Craig Dawson should no way ever be close to outshining an Eric Dyer or Davinson Sanchez. But that's the facts of the matter. And I want to know why this is happening. You've got defenders in the Premier League, centre-back pairings that are much worse individually than Davinson Sanchez and Eric Dyer, and they're looking a lot better. And I don't understand why.
It's difficult to explain. You can put that on Mourinho. You can put it on the player themselves. It's difficult. But that's our 8th loss of the season now. We've lost 5 of the last 6 or something. I mean, we're on horrific form, and then the problem is when you're on such bad form, when luck starts going against you as well, then you're in real trouble. And we're in we said we said after the Chelsea game we're in a crisis. Since then, we've the next 3 league games since then was West Brom, Man City, and now West Ham. 2 losses and a win. I mean.
The thing is, there are fighting performances out there, but maybe
I don't look at that and think they're not playing.
But maybe the reports are true. Then maybe the dressing room is split, and you're seeing the fighting performances from the fighters, and you're getting let down by the other ones.
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe that's the facts.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
But look, anyway, we have lost 2-1 here. Join us for our post-match fan show starting in about 15 minutes. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.